And we're good. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Or in Gangster's case, good morning. Hey, Thice and Bart as well. Good to see you all in the chat straight away. Time for some SnowRunner. Excuse me, guys. Hey, Babe as well. Hi, Babe. Good to see you. So, we're here in the gloriousness of Phase 8 once again. Today, main thing I want to try and do is explore the Institute and maybe get a few things done. Don't know, never been to the Institute map, so I have no idea what it looks like. No idea how hard the terrain's going to be. Oh, hey, stop that. Bad truck. That literally just started on its own. I don't know what I did. I moved the camera and it started. Anyway, yes, as I was saying, no idea what the train is going to be like. So we'll see what we can get done. But first, will you... Dude, in the cab, you're twitching around like a crazy person. But first, we have a few tasks here to just round off, basically. We just got these 4 tasks here. Hopefully shouldn't take too long. We pretty much set all this up at the end of last stream anyway. So we've got to take some trash. Where is it? Lost treasure? That's where we're starting. So we've got to take the Tiger up here to drop off this. And then we've got some vehicles over here that we need to take over here. What even do I have over here? That's the Voron, isn't it? No, that's the Tiger. Goodness me. Is the game making sound? It should be. Are you not getting any sound through? Let me have a quick look here. Mic, desktop. Oh, wait a minute. Why are you not? Let me just see here. Actually, it is not making sound. So thank you very much for bringing that up, babe. Because let me just see if that does anything there. Nope. Default. Anything at all. You guys should be hearing music right now. So if you're not, do let me know. All right? Oh, stop it. Crazy. See, this is what happens when you have... Oh. How about now? Let me see if I can just turn up my general sound settings. Odd thing is... Oh, that's not the one I wanted. Thank you very much. Sound mixer. There we go. Let's just turn this up a little bit. Right. How's that? Let's get underway anyway. Oh, yeah. Start as we mean to go on. Straight in with the damage. Excellent. I just love this sometimes. Come on now, Tiger. Let's go. I do actually need to check exactly where I'm going. I think I might just cut across here, to be absolutely honest, and then to there, and then to there. That should be Let's see if I can actually... It's all good? All good. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I think I installed an update recently, and that may have just reset my sound settings. Shouldn't have done, but it did. Oh, Thais asked a question. Let's see. How am I doing? I am actually... the game... Ajax, the game is clear, but I'm blurry. Oh no. That's no good. Why is my camera coming in blurry? How very strange. Not coming in blurry on my end. I will see if I can deal with that. Thank you, Jax. But yes, Thais, I'm actually doing pretty well. I've finished day 4 of a 5-day week. I have one more day to go. And then I have a 2-day weekend, and I'm really looking forward to it. Let's see if we can just cut through these sunflowers here, because this mud pit doesn't look very appetizing at all. There we go. Make our own path. Who cares about crops? Eh? Right. Oh. More random damage. Out of here. That's how you go through a fence without taking damage. You honk at it. Thankfully not too far. This is actually quite quick, as I was hoping it would be. Right. Ooh. Ah! Beehives! Ah! Uh-oh. I've just damaged my fuel tank. That's not good. Okay. I will have to bring the old repair wagon over here, because that's not good. Thank you, Thais. It is good to be fine. That is very, very true, you know? Okay, Mr. Hermit, you've cost me a fuel tank. I'm not happy about it. But... there we go. Right. Let's see. So we have... oh, grocery run. We need some potatoes. Ugh. Okay. I think we actually have some potatoes on the other map, so... let's... I'm guessing this thing's just going to run out of fuel, which... that's fine. I'll deal with that later. We've got no suspension and no fuel tank. Okay. Where's the force? There we are. Alrighty. Onwards we go. I actually wonder if we have any trucks left on the other map that could be used for potatoes. Maybe I'll just leave the potatoes for now and, you know, do a grand potato delivery service near the end of the stream and just, you know, cart 13 million packets of potatoes to all of the regions that need it. That might be easier than, you know, messing around with it too much right now. Because if I wanted to get potatoes now, on this map anyway, I would have to go up to the northern farm, and I really don't want to have to do that right now. I'm going to leave the potatoes out of this if I can, at least for the time being. Come on now. That's better. Much better. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Yep. There we go. There we go. Oh. Right. All of this pain and suffering for a long log trailer that I'm going to use once. Well, I hope I'm going to use it more than once, because otherwise it's going to be very annoying for the bank balance. But we'll see. I'm sure there probably will be some more logging missions. Just have to make sure that I transport the trailer with me wherever I go. I'm actually pleasantly surprised at how well this force has actually made that crossing whilst towing the Voron that currently doesn't have its engine running because I'm saving fuel. That being said, there is a fuel station over here, so let's just forget about that and go for it. Go. Hey, Groot! Hello! Nice to have you in the stream. Oh, well, this is just super. So many people in here today. Absolutely brilliant. I love it. I love it. As the meme goes. Oh, that's... wow. That tree made of rubber. Curious. Perfect. Oh, no, not that one. This guy, right. Fuel up. Now, where's the trailer store? Over there. Okay, brilliant. Let's go and get ourselves a trailer. Hey, Tigger. Beep beep. Coming through. Whee! Power slide. Okay. Right. Let's get the right trailer. Where are we? Gooseneck, super heavy, log rear trailer. There we go. Ah, Groot, that would be fantastic, but, you know, don't feel like you have to. I mean, if you can coax more people in to see my stream, that would be fantastic. But, you know, I very much appreciate the support. That is fantastic. Thank you. But don't worry if you can't. Anyway. Let's go get some of these logs, deliver them, and then get through to the Institute, which is the goal for today, is to get that fully explored. And hey, if things go really well, maybe even get the Harvest Core map done as well. That would be That would be very good if I could get both of them. But we shall see. At the very least, I want to get the Institute fully explored. And also try and get this Power of the Sun mission done that's popped up here, because that's... I think that's going to unlock a fair few other missions for us, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Pretty severe mud there. Right. Oh, marvellous. Okay, by the time we get to the logging camp, actually, where is the logging camp? So, left, right, down, and then just along that road and into the logging camp. And I think, if memory serves me rightly, we're just going there. Okay, that's good. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's go. Lights on. Da 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 da. I don't know if it maybe would have been quicker to go back to the other map and go from there to get refuel. Not from the Boron, from the Pacific. There we go. Thank you for that splash and dash, my good man. Should be okay for fuel, actually. At least to get this mission done. La la la. Actually, speaking of logging, guys, I don't know how many of you have checked out the screenshot that I posted on the Discord last week sometime. I think it was last week, or was it early this week? So, since the last Farming Sim stream, I have been a busy little beaver on Silver Run Forest, and I have cut down almost all of the trees that we have on the land that we own on the farm. It's like some sort of mass genocide of trees. The reason being, of course, is that now that I've done that, I don't have to waste time on stream cutting trees down, because you've seen me do quite a lot of that so far. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We have these fuel tanks here. With like 4,000, 5,000 litres of fuel between them. Oh well, never mind. I didn't need to refuel at all. Yes, so when we get back to Farming Sim, which will be next Thursday, we will have plenty of logs to process. Come on, Boron, let's go. There we are. Hello, hello, good stuff. Right. try and stay out of the mud if at all possible. There we are. Marvellous. Across the mud, stay on the grass. It's crazy when... It's like, early on in SnowRunner, using the roads was like the best thing that you could do, because you knew that you weren't really going to get stuck. And as soon as you get to these kind of maps, it's like, no, you don't want to use the roads. Never use the roads. Ooh. Come on, game. There we go. That's better. Bit of a hang up there. But yeah, like in these later stages, you just don't want to use the roads at all because they're death traps sometimes. Oh, marvellous. Up and over. Ooh. Ooh, crunch. Swap sides again. Try and get out of that tyre mark. See if I can cut this corner a little bit here. Oh yes. There you go. Forge your own path. Oh. Romulans everywhere. Okay. We're good. There is a gap between the Romulans. Ooh. And there as well. Perfect. One lot. Long logs, please. Thank you, game. Let's go. Ooh. Okay, I guess we're going down there. Thank you. Steady on now, Voron. Come on, out of that. That's better. There we go. Ooh. We'll take our little shortcut route again. Just got to be kind of careful there because there's a gully on both sides of that. You don't want to land in a gully. That wouldn't be good for our forward progression, you know. Right. Ooh. Ah! Another hang up. What's it doing? It's just jealous that I'm finding a way around its obstacles so easily. That's what it is. The game is trying to force me into a mistake. Ah, thank you, Groot. That is really kind of you. Thank you for sharing the stream around. See if anyone decides to join us. It would be lovely to expand the community a little bit. Road again. Come on. Right, come on. Up. Up. Perfect. Oh, wait, no, down again. Whoopsie. Oversteered a bit too much there. Ended up back where I started. Almost there. And then it's time for some fording the way with the ford. Because as much as I have loved using the Razvani, it's not the best scout in the world, you know. I love it, and I love the fact that it has a siren as a horn. That's just It's just like, yeah, okay, it's worth spending the money just to get the horn. But the Ford, I think, is a much more capable explorer. Right. One lot of long logs, please. There we are. So, we just have this potato mission. Now, I'm pretty sure that if we go here, I have some potatoes there. I may even have some potatoes somewhere else as well. I don't know. I also have this mission here to do as well, which will yield some potatoes. So we have potatoes available to us. I think we'll just... no, gangster, it did not. The reward for delivering those long logs was not even 3k in terms of money, and the trailer costs 14k. So, yeah, like I was saying earlier, I hope and I'm praying that there are actually some more logging missions that require a long log trailer, because otherwise I'm 11k out of pocket because of that task. Devs. It's like, when hard mode isn't hard enough. Right, anyway, yes, the Institute. It's the only map that we have not yet explored. I'm just going to... I think... Yeah, some of these aren't quite full, so let's just fill that. And fill that. And then we'll go Pacific. And we'll just retop ourselves there as well. Now then, where exactly are we going here? Because I think the Institute map is there, yes. So, that crossing and this crossing, I don't think so. I think what we're going to do is we're going to head just straight down the main road. I'm going to come off and we're going to see, because I'm guessing that probably connects in there. So we'll... Well, if that is the only long log mission that we have to do, then I guess that is the price we must pay for 100%ing the game. And you know, there are more expensive things that cost money in this game. I mean, a heavy winch costs like 28k. So, you know, it's like fitting an extra winch to a truck. Let's knock that off for now. We don't actually need it. So yeah, I do hope that we don't need to repair ourselves at any point in the future, because we have no repair points, and we have yet to find a resupply point. I don't think I've found a single resupply point yet for repair points, which is most odd. So I've just got to be careful when making... Oh, you... Just as I say that, it's like, hey, you wanted to be careful. Thonk. Less 7 points of damage you won't ever see again. Thanks, game. Really appreciate that. I don't know if it's just me, but those back tyres look like they're wonky. Feels like they're going round at an angle. Maybe it's just the pattern of dirt on them, but they look really weird. See, look. I think it is the pattern of dirt, but it makes them look like they're going round in like a corkscrew kind of effect. It's really odd. Da-da-da-da-da. So 7 point... Oh! It's actually more efficient with all-wheel drive on. Interesting. Most trucks are the other way round. Huh. Oh. Yeah, it's flicking back and forth a bit, so it's probably about the same. It's stabilized at 7.9, so it is actually slightly more efficient with all-wheel drive off. That actually follows through. So I was going to say, it should be more fuel efficient with all-wheel drive off, you know? But it didn't appear to be. Oh. Stop. Bridge out. Okay, let's have a look here. Is there a way across this? Maybe. It's telling us to go this way. Ah! Here we are. Lovely. There we are. Perfect. Crossing the mud bars. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, wow, that's a bit of a puddle there. Come on now, Ford. Keep going. Keep going. Press on. Come on, don't get stuck now. There is nothing to save you here. Oh, apart from maybe this here plant. That's not too great. Oh. Come on. Come on. Please, don't do this to me. Ford. Please. Oh, there we go. There's an actual solid item. That's an actual tree stump. Okay. Now then, let's see if we can maybe Ford in a slightly different area. Come on now. Come on, Ford. Do what your name says you should be doing. Oh, that's better. Now we've got a firm grasp. There we go. Perseverance. That's the name of the story. A truck called Perseverance. Actually, you know these old-timey films? I can totally imagine a character being called Perseverance Ford. You know, that just sounds like a character from like an 1800s kind of era film, doesn't it? Ah, good sir, what can I do for you today? Ah, yes, hello, my name is Perseverance Ford, and I'm here to buy some of your glorious wares. Oh dear. What have I done? Oh. I should just stick to dad jokes, I think. That's more my style of humour. To the Institute. Thank you. What awaits us here in the Institute? Well, by the look of the title screen, some farming. I do have my moments when it comes to dad jokes, babe. Yes, this is true. All right, well, that's a very, very dark scene. Let's have a wee look at the map. So, 1, 2 watchtowers, 3 watchtowers. Is that it? There's the bottom edge of the map. Oh, wait a minute. Where am I? So, there's the bottom edge. Oh my lord. Ah, I'm lost in the darkness. I don't know where I am anymore. Ah, there we are. That's better. I found one of the watchtowers. Let's just recenter the map. So, the first watchtower is right here. And yeah, there are 3 on this map, and that's where... So I think what I might do is I might go over to here, over to here, over to here, and then head back here to find this trailer of parts. Because if I could tug that through with the Ford, that would be a good start. So let's, I guess we'll start by just following this road. Seeing where it goes. I have honestly no idea what the layout of this map is actually going to be like, so... I don't want to go off-road too soon, but we'll see if this road actually curves back in the other direction or not. I don't know if it will. Ow! How dare. Go. Doesn't really help that it's nighttime either, but it is curving back in this direction, which is good. So let's see how long we can stay on this road before we have to go off-road. Aha. Ooh, right, okay. Ah! Look, there's the trailer that we were going to go for last. So that's actually not too bad in terms of its location. Let's just rescue that, I think. Nope, that's the wrong winch point game, thank you. Just there, please. Oh, it's stuck on the sign, isn't it? How dare. Come here. How did it manage that? These are heavy trailers, these things, I tell you. Right, there we go. Right, roll all the way over, please. Perfect. Okay, now let's just recheck the map. Oh, hey, I think this road goes straight to it. That's pretty good. How about that? I wasn't expecting to find that trailer so quickly, but there it is. Actually, let's just do something else really quick, because I know there is... Right, okay, so there's that there. And this is a mission that we could be doing. Whilst we get these watchtowers. So let's accept that. That's like hot potatoes, okay. High voltage. That's where we need to take those. Okay, so... And that's obviously the trailer. Cool. So let's see if we can explore these places as we go. Oh! Ah, interesting. We have to do them in order. That's vaguely annoying. But okay. Fine. Up and over forward, thank you. Come on. Try not to go too fast and get stuck instead. Fantastic. I wonder if we can find a trailer store with a, because I'll buy a repair trailer. Actually, that would be a good idea. But first, let's see what this watchtower does for us. Swamps. Lots and lots. Oh, there's a task there. Or an upgrade, maybe? No, probably a task. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a lost mailman. That's rather a big area that it just unveiled to us, with absolutely nothing in it. I am utterly amazed. Oh, that looks like it was going to be a bridge, but just isn't anymore. So let's mark that and then mark that, because I get a feeling we'll probably have to cross there in order to get round to there. And I think maybe if we follow the progression of these that we've got to explore, it might actually take us round the whole map. So let's see what we can do. Hey Bart, welcome back. What did you have for dinner? I myself, before the stream, have chowed down on a rather delightful dinner of bacon, eggs, sausage and beans. Very typical British affair there. Oh, hey. Show task. Accept. What's that all about? Lost mailman. Deliver to Academy Town. Okay, we could do that actually. Like after we've done our exploration, obviously. Tell you what, let's take this back to the road. Then at least it'll be easy to get again and we won't have to worry about diving into a swamp in order to find this wee little car. Oh my lord, Bart. Chicken cordon bleu with grilled potatoes. Oh, interesting. can't say I've ever had grilled potatoes before. That actually sounds rather... yeah, I could see those being very nice. And green beans. Very nice. Hey. Oh, that was the other guy. Okay, no matter. That's fine. Right, there he is. Rescued enough for the time being. Let's go. Oh, hey, we've actually got a ramp. A completed ramp. That's a rarity in this. Oh, and another one. Another little ramp across a pothole. That's good. And now we have yet another unmade bridge. Ooh. But introducing me to some new culinary delights there. Wrap them in tin foil and grill them for a few hours. Very nice. That actually sounds very similar to a British baked potato. I know that's... but instead of grilling, we just oven cook them. But we wrap them in tin foil like a whole potato and just, you know... That's how we do it. Ooh. Oh, this looks kind of garage-like almost in a way. Huh. Interesting. Right. Ooh. Maybe it's the same thing. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, right. Okay. This place looks rather... How on earth do we get round to there? I'm guessing maybe through there? But probably all the way round. Yeah, I think possibly all the way round. Because I don't really want to... Yeah, I don't want to lose my suspension going through that. So let's just mosey on round. It's like, oh, hey! Hey! You beautiful, beautiful thing. That's obviously for a mission, but I will connect up to that, thank you very much. Oh, not close enough. Of course not close enough. I will take some repairs, thank you very much. How about that? We're making you hungry, Groot. I am perpetually kind of on the verge of being hungry at the moment, guys, because I'm actually on a little bit of a diet. I've got to go around here. It's like a little maze. Yeah, I'm actually, myself and Natalie are on a little bit of a diet at the moment to try and lose a little bit of weight. So, you know. Oh, that was a destructible fence. Cool. Oh, hey, look. Somehow we've got to try and get a tractor in here to rescue that. That seems really... That sounds like something we can possibly not do, ever. Priority mail. Huh. What's that one? One oversized cargo to the Institute warehouse. Huh. Okay. Cool. I was going to say, Bart, I don't think, like, you know, getting a tractor in here does not seem like something that would be physically possible. So, yeah, I think that is a very good idea. Let's just drag it out. Come here, you. The Ford should be more than capable of doing that. Oh, hang on a second. Would be if I actually maintained a tow connection on it. Come on, you. Right, out we go. Oh, you The gates are positioned that way so that you can't just kind of drag it. Of course they are. Very sneaky. Right, okay, let's try this again. Oh yeah, our diet really does suck. I actually hate it, but, you know, in the grand scheme of things, it'll do me good. Because I have too much fat on my person. There we go. That's better. Now we've just got to try and get it round all the other obstacles. Like this one here. Hey, I kind of bounced it over that one. That's good. Right. Cool, cool. So far, so good. Makes me more huggable. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Right, let's go through here then, shall we? That will do nicely. Now, I am guessing that that trailer there is probably for a mission. Lost tech, nope. Damage evaluation. Mobile pump. That's over there somewhere. That is obviously for some sort of mission, because it's in there. But at least I can even if I have to bring back a bigger truck, I can get it through there, so that's okay. Alright, let's see where next is next. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So the next stop is this watchtower. And there's another broken bridge. Hey! And a ford over here. How about that? Right. Let's go and see if this bridge actually has a task for it. And if not, we'll head down to the... There we go. Hey, Deckerson! Hello! Welcome to the stream, my man! The Razvani, I actually really like it. I mean, I was using it to scout out this, the earlier maps, here in... Oh, there is a task. Maybe we can build this bridge. But yeah, I was actually using it to scout out the earlier maps here, but I found that it doesn't handle deep mud very well. That's the one thing. It does rather well at everything else. 2 metal beams and 2 concrete blocks. Okay. Interesting. Right. Let's just mark that ford crossing there, because that's where we're going to have to go now. But yeah, it's a good little truck. I like it. More than anything, I just love the horn on it. The little police siren. That's fantastic. But yeah, it's a good little truck. But I would probably say, as a take-all-comers scout, the Ford is probably better. You know? I think the Razvani probably would have struggled a little bit with some of the river crossings here. The Ford just being a bit longer, a bit wider, has slightly better terrain gripping options, you know? But I do like it. It is a lovely little scout vehicle. And I think in a majority of cases it probably does quite well. But it's just not quite A+. I'd probably give it a B+. You know, it's good, but it's not its peak. You know, it's not as good as it could be. If it had some slightly bigger tyres, I think that's really what holds it back, is the fact that it's got small tyres. The Ford here has much bigger tyres. And I think that helps it out tremendously with the mud. Woo! Steady on there, Ford. Kind of like you on 4 wheels, not 2. Definitely not 0. Right. The old watchtower I can see. That's not the one I want, but okay. There we go. Yeah, exactly, Bart. I think if it had either slightly bigger tyres or it had some option for a raised suspension, I think it would be definitely pushing on S tier, you know? Because it is a lovely little truck. I do like it. And I'm not upset that I spent the money on it in the slightest. Ooh, a hitch would also help it. Yeah, if it could actually hook up a trailer, because at least then it could serve as kind of like a bit of a rescue truck as well, you know, or even just a light hauler. Right, what have we got here? More swampland. Actually, the terrain on this map is not as bad as the other map. I'm kind of liking the terrain on this map. It's more kind of rocky uneven as opposed to muddy uneven. Let's see, what have we got here? So we have a Don with a flatbed on it. Okay. Gift horse. Ooh, that's a truck. I do actually, I do know that on one of these maps there is a step somewhere. A step pike or something, I think it is, isn't it? And I have been curious, I haven't found it yet. Maybe that's it. Because I know it's one of these 6x6 trucks. I know it's kind of like a Voron in its appearance. So I wonder if that's it. That's it, is it, gangster? Oh, nice. Right. Let's go and see. Let's just, I'll just tag some places here. What on earth is that? That's a construction thing. We'll drive past that and we'll head over there and we'll see. We'll go and investigate that. I'll need to refuel soon as well. Not that that's a problem for the Ford. We have lots of fuel. We're back on some main roads now, which is also good. I have honestly been hearing some good things about it, because the last step truck that we found, I was very underwhelmed by. What was it called? I can't even remember what it was called now. But the other step that's in the game is terrible, absolutely abysmal. It was just bouncy and underpowered and just incapable of like doing anything worthwhile. Oh dear. What have you done to yourself? Now, are these for a task? They look like it, because it's not giving me a new trailer found or anything like that. There's also some hay bales here, which probably need rescuing at some point. Was it a highway truck, Bart? I'm sure it was an off-road truck, or it was labelled as an off-road truck. Maybe I'm misremembering. It's been a long time since I've used that truck, so, you know. Let's see what this needs. I could have sworn that it was an off-road vehicle. Ooh, nice. Right. Okay, a gift horse. Let's see, what do we need for that? Just oh, wow. Okay, just repair it. Oh, damn it, I wish I'd brought that repair trailer over now. I could have done that straight away and got ourselves a pike. Huh. Oh, well. We know where it is. We'll have to come back later, I think. And get that. So there's one. That's a lot of unexplored ground over there. There's a couple of roads leading into it. I kind of want to just... So the next thing I want to do is come down here, grab that task. Where's the other watchtower? Over there. Okay. So yeah, I want to grab that and then come back and check this place out. We will refuel, not the step, source, custom bed, there we go, nice. Perfect. Pity I don't have any repair points on this guy at the moment. But if I find a resupply point, I will be back. That was it. The step 310, that's the other step that we had, yes. And it was utterly terrible. And then the crocodile, that was a DLC truck, if I remember rightly. So I never actually got to experience that. But yeah, the 310 was utterly just... Oh! It was embarrassing how bad it was. I think I tried to use it for a hauling mission on Tamia, and I loaded it up, drove it out of the loading zone, and immediately fell over. And I was just like, well, that's not a good start. It just was like, thonk. Ooh, these things are not nice on the tyres. Or the suspension. Let's take that easy. That's better. Oh, okay. Turn that off for now. Okay. Every time I use the Ford, you know, I'm always thinking to myself, why don't I use the Ford more? Like the Tatooine has become so become my kind of go-to scout vehicle, but you know, the Ford is actually doing an immensely good job. This will be another farming job. Exhibit A. What's that about? It gives us a harvester as a reward. Deliver a harvester. Oh, that'll be that one up there. Oh, okay, cool. And we then get it. Weird. Okay, cool. That's good. Deckerson. Highway trucks. White Star Pack. Oh, the White Star Pack. I was curious about that, but I've never actually tried any of the White Star Pack. Or the Western Star Pack, I should say. White Western Star, wasn't it? That's why I'm getting confused. Actually, is that a gateway over there? Let me just double check this. If that's a gateway, we may go and get ourselves a repair trailer. It is a gateway, but what is it a gateway to? Is it the gateway to Harvest, or is it the gateway to... It's the gateway to Harvest Core. Okay. That's not the one I was hoping it would be. I was hoping it was a gateway to the first map. Because then I would have dashed through and gotten ourselves a repair trailer for the step. But at least I know it's there. But yeah, actually, speaking of highway trucks, the GMC that you actually get at the beginning of the game is a fairly decent truck as well. That's not too bad in terms of highway trucks. It's probably one of the best of the base game ones that you can get. But yeah, actually, you know, Deckerson, that Western Star Pack highway truck does actually sound pretty decent. 3 axles, all-wheel drive, diff lock, and a race kit. That actually makes a fairly decent truck. You see, that's the problem with highway trucks, is that they generally don't have the options you need. They don't have like all-wheel drive and a raised kit. So like some of the terrain is just simply beyond them. But I can actually imagine that truck being really good for like long haul, like this kind of road, right? Just cracking it from one end of the map to the other on this kind of road, you know, where there's the occasional little pothole and muddy bit, you know, because if it's got all-wheel drive and diff lock and all that kind of stuff, that actually makes it capable of dealing with a little bit of mud. I might actually have to check out the Western Star DLC because, like I said, I've not used it, so. Oh, there's a cultivator for us. Right, anything else around here? No? Okay. This also looks very garage-like. Don't know if there is a garage on this map, but so far we found 2 places that kind of look like they should be garages, but aren't. Right. Where next? Institute Warehouse. I think I'm going to keep following this road because this kind of curves. I wonder if this will take us round to that. Let's see. Oh, Bart, I can totally understand that, you know? Like, oh, there's a broken bridge. Maybe we can't go this way. Huh. Yeah, that doesn't look like a fordable river either, to be honest. Okay, maybe we do have to... So if we head back to here and then head along here. Okay. But yeah, I can totally get people kicking you out of multiplayer games for using the Zeeks or the Tatterin on the first map. That's overkill. I wouldn't even be doing that. That's just ridiculous. I mean, that's like super, super easy mode. on. And let's go exploring. Looks like there's a fair few rivers on this map, so... Oh, trees. Trees in the road. Trees in the road. Get out of here, trees. Ooh, big factory building. Cool. Very cool. Da da da. Ah. This looks like a fordable stream. Yes, here we are. Yeah, the road literally leads into the river, so this is definitely doable. Okay. Let's see now. Right, and then we have some rocks there. Okay. Ooh, that is a strong current. But not enough to cause a problem. Ooh, clonk clonk. Oh hey, look, a log trailer. Huh. Hey, neat. Okay. Again, that looks like a quest trailer because it didn't give me a trailer found, 30 experience sort of thing when I drove past it there. So that is obviously for a quest of some sort. Quest. What am I talking about? A quest, honestly. A mission. Right. What's this over here? Ooh, a contest, okay. This side up. What's that all about? Ah, take a cargo container to there, huh? Okay, well, we can't do that right now because we are busy. But let's just mark that. Nice. Right. Let's get this show on the road. This place definitely looks like it should be a garage. There's 3 locations they could have given us a garage, and none of them have come true. So I'm guessing we're not getting a garage on this map. That's nasty because the one on the Heartlands is quite a ways away now. Here we go. Come on now. Come on. Ooh, hey, another Ford. See what I did there? Right. So far so good though, no major issues. Going in! Ah, there's a main mission for a repair station with fuel. Now that is good. Thank you, Bart. I'll have to check that out. see what we can find. But let's get this watchtower first. Uncover what it will show us. I wish these showed like a little bit more, like, you know, in some games like Far Cry, for example, you get like a full 360. I kind of wish the watchtowers in this did that as well. That would be nice, rather than just kind of like a little pan up. Right, let's have a look. Ooh, lumber mill. That's good to know. A sideboard semi-trailer in the river. Cool. Also good to know. Log bridge. Ooh, okay. Gateway to Crossroads. Ah, beautiful. Okay, so actually, Institute Warehouse, the weak link. Actually, what we need to do is, if I cross back to the main road, and then come back up the road to here, we can then go back down the road, over to here, and check off those 2 missions at the same time. And we'll see what we can do from there. Time for some off-roading. Rum. Da 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 da. Deckerson, if you want the ultimate one of those, right? How about this for a setup? The twin steer 5-wheeler, not the twin star, but the other twin steer, with the van body and a saddle towing towing one of the big fuel tankers behind it. Now that is a service truck. It's just a shame it uses all of the fuel to fuel itself. I do love that truck though. I should get it out of the garage more often. It sits there gathering dust. It's just so fuel hungry, you know, that's the problem with it. It's like, unless you're on a pretty straight flat road, then you're just going to come a cropper. Right. God, the size difference between these two is ridiculous. Yeah. At the moment, I'm currently using the P12 with its extended service cab, maintenance add-on. That's the one with its extended maintenance add-on. That's my rescue truck at the moment. Yeah, that is very true, Bart. You know, way. There he goes. Ooh. There's a pair of metal beams there. Ooh, That's handy to know. I wonder if that's for a mission or whether that's just there for me to use. I bet that's got to be for a mission. They wouldn't just leave those there out in the open if it wasn't for a mission, right? Probably a task, I'd imagine. That's the kind of thing they do for tasks. But by golly, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to use them if I need to. Da-da-da. Right. Oh, cronk. That's a telegraph pole. We definitely don't want to run into that. Oh. Thanks, little car. It just comes storming in behind me and wedges me. Talk about David and Goliath, right? That is actually a really nasty little mud pit, to be honest. Why'd you have to go and do a thing like that, game? I mean, seriously. We were having such a good time, and then you have to put that devious mud pit there, just to catch us unaware. I see. I know what you're doing. I know what your game is. Game. It's clear to see as anything. Right. Link, okay. What have we got here? Concrete blocks, metal beams, consumables. Ooh. Interesting, okay. Wait, is it not here that we need to go? I'm guessing it's not, but... that's good to know, though. Actually, let's just have a wee check of that weakest link, or the weak link. Deliver 2 wooden planks. Oh, okay, there. One's there, and one's there. Those were easy to find. Oh no! Right, where are we actually going? Up here. Okay, that's where we need to go. Oh, that's on the other side of the log bridge mission. So let's go and check that out. And then we may have to go the long way round. Because I'm willing to bet if we need to build a bridge, we probably won't be able to ford the river in that location. But we'll see. Might be able to squeeze through in a scout, you know? Maybe. This isn't a very... Right. Log bridge. 1 lot of medium logs. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can ford this. Oh. Oh, yes. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hang on, we left dude behind. Come here, you. The current here is quite strong. Look at the back of my Ford there. It's just going whoop, and it's just off down the river. Be gone. Come on, there we go. Right, up on the riverbank. Yeah, that is actually a bit of a nasty crossing. The current and the mud there is quite extreme. Oh, clonk. Hey, another service trailer. Goodness me, they're generous with these things, aren't they? Is this another mission trailer? Yep, that's another mission trailer, all right. Now then, let's have a look here. Where are we going exactly? That is the route forward to where we need to go. We need to go across here. So, 1, 2, and onwards. Actually very tempted to hook up this trailer and take it with me, because I feel like that needs to go somewhere. So actually, let's just refuel. There we go. Hook this trailer up. Quick, sneaky repair. Repair, not fuel. We'll hook that up, and then we'll start a crossing. Beautiful. Oh, look at you, Ford. Just pottering along. It may be at 2 miles an hour. But it's working. Now this is the kind of job, as you say there, Bart, this is the kind of job that the Ford kind of excels at. You know? Slow little muddy river crossing, pulling a little trailer. Oh. Come on now. He says, just as he gets stuck. Right, pull that close. Disconnect. I just want to get onto this bit of dry land. Well, dry-ish land anyway. No, don't you dare. Get up there. That's better. Come on, up you come. Don't have the winch length from there, do I? Okay, right. So, drag this round. Disconnect. Then we got to go and fish little car out the river. Lovely, that should do the trick. There we go. Gangster, that's a bug for you. Goodness me. The rear axles decided they wanted to be elsewhere, huh? Brilliant. Just what the doctor ordered. Disconnected rear axles. Right. Hey, I didn't think that would connect there, but it did. How lovely. Right, let's see about this crossing then. Get some danger music going, eh, Bart? Actually, that would be brilliant. You turn your beacons on, and suddenly the danger music starts. Yeah, that would be great. I never use my beacons. Ooh, crunch. That little car. I hope the mail service doesn't want their little car intact, because it's not going to be. It's going to be very much in bits. Many bits, most likely. Here we are in town. Now, where does things need dropping off? Ooh, there's some jobs over there. Ooh, is that a... Wait, is that a bridge? Oh no, that's the Lost Mailman. Okay. So that one's dropping off there. Let's go over here then. Drop this guy off. This where it needs to go, into this square here maybe. There we go, perfect. Ooh, a contest. Swamp Racer. Is that one that we can do? Okay, that looks reasonably simple. Through the swamp there, but I think we'll leave that until we fix the bridge. Ouch! That's a bit of a repair job, youngster. God blimey. That is very unfortunate. Yeah, you certainly don't want tyres coming off on actual vehicles. That is not a fun thing. I can attest to that. I was in an ambulance when it lost a tyre at 50 miles an hour. That was bloody scary. Right, let's just disconnect that trailer for a moment. Okay, let's see. That has opened up some new stuff. Risky endeavour. Okay, deliver to the technical station. Ah! I thought that looked kind of like a garage. 2 oil barrels. And 2 vehicle spare parts, huh? Interesting. Okay, okay. Good stuff. Actually, can I get medium logs on the crossroads? I think I can get medium logs on the crossroads, you know, guys. are these locked behind? Experimental field. Damage evaluation. Risky endeavor. Oh, that's that one. Okay. Damage evaluation. Deliver the mobile pump. Is that what I've got? I think that's what I've got, guys. Because that was right here. That has to go down there. Okay, that's simple enough, I guess. And then deliver to the science wing. One cistern. Wherever that is. Okay. Deep study. Ooh, seismic vibration missions. Interesting. Ah, Deckerson. Now you're talking my language. The Airwolf theme? Yes, please. I used to love that show as a kid. God blimey. There's a blast from the past. Okay, so that's actually pretty easy. I can actually get those right here. And it's a pretty much main road throw all the way. And maybe, what does the unfinished bridge need? Beams and concrete blocks. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Okay. So the beams are here. Interesting. Okay. Okay, okay. Huh. I wonder where the concrete blocks are then. Somewhere around. Curious. I wonder if I can see those at all on the map, because they'll probably be here. You know? They probably will be on the map already. Interesting, because if I finish the bridge, then I can just take this service trailer here and go straight across to here. I think this might be the next thing we do. This high voltage here. I think this is a big yes please. But we're going to need a truck from the crossroads, ideally. Or we're going to have to bring one through. How are we doing time-wise? Right, okay. I know what we're going to do, guys. We are going to finish this mission. Okay, because we only need to deliver this trailer. And we know where it is, so... Oh, clonk. Hook this up again. Repair. And when we get back to the other trailer, we'll leave this where that one was, take the other trailer through to the other map, and that should pretty much, I would say, finish us off for today, I think. But we'll see. Alright, we'll see how we go. Oh, yay, look, a bridge that's actually working. How about that? So now we've kind of Got a little mini repair thing here going on, which is good. Okay. Let's head round. See what we can do. Come on now. Onwards. Sneak around this side here, I think. Go, come on now. That's it. Go. Come on. Through we go. Yep. Come on, Ford. There we go. Beautiful. I don't think it's that far once we get through the gate to where we need to go. At least I don't think it is. My memory is a fickle beast sometimes that remembers things as being right next door to each other when in fact they're halfway across the map. But I don't think it's that far. Let's go. Right. Do. Yeah, it's not that far at all. So down to here, across the river, across to here, and then into there. Oh, and the Dan's down there actually. Maybe we could take the Dan through to the other map and give it a run it through its paces, you know? Because the Dan did pretty well for us last time. That being said, it doesn't have a crane, which is a slight problem if we want to pick up those metal beams. Yeah. And it's probably quite low on fuel, so we may have to take a few trucks through. Just so that we've got a few options. That's alright, we can manage that. Now then, yep, through here. Ooh, bounce. Again, avoid the road at all costs. Come on, Ford. Let's do this. There! That was not what I expected was going to happen there at all. Almost quite calamitous, actually. But we made it through. Just. Come on now. Come on. Pull us up. There we go. That's it. There we are. Come on. Beautiful, beautiful. Not far to go. Come on. Come on, Ford. Lovely, lovely. Right. This way. Good. I think we are in the clear. At least for this section of the journey. The Bandit. Deckerson. Now, that's a vehicle I actually found myself thinking about the other day. I think the problem with the Bandit is that it's very narrow, but it's also very tall. It has some good options, and, you know, coming as standard with a crane is pretty nice. But it's the fact that it's kind of really tall, really narrow, and the best tyres for it are the massive bouncy Taiga tyres, the big flotation tyres, which just adds to its bounciness, which means that it can be quite unstable. And I think that's probably the reason it's not used. That being said, I was wondering the other day whether the Bandit might not be a bad choice now. Because all of the Taigas and everything, they've all got new tyre options. So, like, they've got new mud tyre options. So instead of the big flotation tyres, you can actually have standard kind of tyres that are just good in mud. And I'm wondering, I did wonder if the Bandit actually has access to those tyres, because if it does, it might not be a bad machine. What I would say is that it's probably advantageous to take the crane off the Bandit, because that also makes it very tippy, because it increases its height. So if you took the crane off, gave it, if it has access to them, give it some standard mud tyres, and then perhaps give it a saddle and have it pull a semi-trailer, that would probably aid in its stability, which might mean that it's not too bad of a truck now. It may be one to look at, because I haven't used my Bandit since the first time, well, since ever. I don't actually think I bought the Bandit on this particular playthrough, because the only reason I've used the Bandit in the past is because you get it for free on normal mode. Once the Yukon map became available, you know, it just appeared in your garage. But on hard mode, you don't get that. You don't get those trucks as standard. You've got to buy them like everything else. And I've known that the Bandit was kind of a bad truck for that. But it may be an interesting one to revisit at some point, because I'm always on the lookout to try trucks again, you know. I'm always on the lookout to kind of try new things and experiment a little bit, which is why I rebought the Dan not so long since. I think that was actually the last stream that we had that I rebought the Dan, and it's proven to be quite a good truck, you know. So maybe we could buy the Bandit and give it another try. Or at least see if it has options, like the option to equip the new tyres that the Tigers have. Yeah, exactly, Bart. It has some interesting options, and I wonder. Like, I'm going to check that before we end the stream today. But I'm going to check that because I'm curious now. Because if it gets access to the new tyres that the Tigers have access to, then it might actually prove to be quite a good little truck. In which case, we might use it in the next stream. You know, because I've got plenty of spare money in my bank, burning a hole in my purchasing pocket. So we'll have a look at that before we end the stream today, because I am curious now. It's not the most powerful of trucks, of course. You know, for a big heavy duty job, you probably wouldn't want to use it. But for a more standard job, there we go. Oh, building solar panels in the dark. Darn it all, can't see that. Ooh, how very nice though. The power of the sun at night! Right, actually, yes, let's go to a garage. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Village garage, there it is. Let's actually have a little look. Hey, big guy. Truck store, where are we? So we want off-road trucks. Where's the little Bandit? There you are. Ooh. Okay, preview first of all. So, tyres, that's what we want to look at. Ah, it doesn't. Ah, now you see, now that's a missed opportunity. The Tigers get the new tyres. The UMDs, I think it is. Let me just... so, what I'm talking about, guys, is... Until previously, the best tyres for the Tiger were these ones, you know, the big flotation tyres. But now it has access to these ones, the OMHS tyres, which are pretty much as good as the flotation tyres. Like these big chunky things, right? I mean, look at them. Look at those, for example. Those are beautiful tyres, right? Those are new, and I have them on all of my Tigers at the moment. But so I thought, with the Bandit having access to these tyres, that it might get them, but it doesn't. Which is a bit of a shame, actually. I suppose you could go with off-road tyres instead. You know, but you lose a lot of mud performance. Because the problem is that these things just make it way too bouncy. You know, it becomes a very, very bad vehicle when you do that. But I guess if you put, yeah, you go for the roof rack and a saddle and the crane, and you know, you could try that out, I guess. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna experiment with the Bandit. It's true, Bart. A semi-trailer would settle the bounciness a little bit, but I'm just not a fan of these tyres. It's not that they're bad. I'm just not a fan of them, you know. But maybe we could try it. We haven't actually really given the Bandit a run in hard mode. We have bought pretty much every other truck that we have access to. I mean, we are about to get the new Pike. True, Bart, true. That's a truck I've wanted to try out as well, you know. That's that's a cool truck. Ah, that's the Western Star truck. Oh, interesting. Look at that. That's cool. That's like a proper. Let me guess. It only gets, yeah, I guess very, very limited options there. But engageable all-wheel drive and raised suspension, which does actually make it slightly more usable. Certainly more usable than that hunk of junk. Or that one for that matter. Okay, well, let's see here, global map, where are we? So everything's unlocked now. We still need to go and explore the rest of Harvest Core. We've only done one here. Oh, the other one, Deckerson, right, okay. So not that one, but the other GMC one, right. We do have a watchtower here left to get, and another one down here. So, log bridge, we've got some tasks to look at up here as well. That's something that we definitely need to do, is explore that area. But I think we will next time focus on the Institute map here, and we'll see what else we can get done, because I definitely want to get that step. And I think if we bring a truck through from the crossroads, we can just duck into here, grab these things that we need, and just take them straight across, finish the bridge, drop off the things here, and just go straight into this map. And we'll see what happens. So that's next time, guys. Where are we? Yeah, we'll just end there for the time being, guys. So, not a bad little bit of effort there. Institute pretty much fully explored. A couple of nooks and crannies here and there that we might need to go down later on. But all in all, pretty good. And I think next time we're going to make some very good progress and inroads into it. So the next SnowRunner will be a week on Sunday. That'll be the next SnowRunner. This Sunday, we are back to The Witcher. And if memory serves me right, we are looking like we could be quite close to the end of the base game, maybe. I know we've got the expansions to do, maybe. But I feel like we're getting close to the end of the story for the main game, which is kind of exciting. So do join me for that, guys. That'll be 3 o'clock on Sunday. We'll see what we can get done. So yeah, until then, don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't done so already, because yeah, just helps the channel out. That'd be great. Thank you. And yes, oh yes, Bart. Indeed, there's been a lot of news about The Witcher recently from the developers. I know they're making a new one, and they're redoing the third one in like special high definition and all that kind of stuff. Very exciting times. But yes, we'll chat more about that on Sunday, I think. So, until then, guys, thank you very much for joining me. Always appreciate your support and love your company. So, until next time, take care, stay safe, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye for now, everyone.